all right. Go ahead now.
Yeah. I'm glad this thing's right here, so I don't have to hold it. It hurts for a while. Tripod. Oh yeah? Feels like it's just standing in this hole. I like this. I was going to use my phone, but it's only 28%. This is better.
Good evening, families and friends. To our evening drama club presentation. Okay, boys and girls, we're getting ready. Awesome, thank you. Of A Kid's Life. It's presented by our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade drama club under the direction of Mrs. Adams and Mrs. Cruz. They've been practicing from our start of after-school activities, which was probably mid-November until Tuesday, and they've been working very hard to put on the show tonight. Today they did 2 awesome presentations for the student body, and it was received well by everyone. All the students worked hard and done a wonderful job. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Caitlin Kessler. And we have Allison Larson and Carissa Mayer, who will introduce the play and tell you a little bit more about the storyline. So without further ado, can we give them a round of applause?
Welcome to the performance of Kid's Life by the Dunfee Drama Club. As children born into the high-tech-rich 21st century, our way of life has changed by leaps and bounds. We have grown up with new technologies such as iPods and iPads, computers, cell phones, Kindles, and social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Many of the things which our parents or grandparents may have enjoyed have been replaced or are slowly fading into history. Movie rental stores, paper maps, typewriters, public payphones, dictionaries, encyclopedias, newspapers, and magazines. A Kid's Life is a fun-loving musical exploring the challenges of being a kid, a most excellent adventure. This play brings us back to the simpler time. Nowadays, kids get their kicks in different ways than kids did a generation ago. Much of a person's free time is spent staying connected to the technology. But what if something happened and it all went away? Sit back, relax, and we present to you A Kid's Life. It was a day like any other. I woke up, took my headphones off for 30 seconds to take a shower. Sent a text message to my sister in the other room, so I wouldn't have to talk to her. Emailed my mom with my breakfast order. She go back to that way. Turned on some TV, listened in the mirror, and thought, hey, I'm still a kid. How cool is
I could, but I want to capture the whole width.
I'm bored. So there we were. It was like there had been some massive electromagnetic attack from aliens of another galaxy, jamming all of our attention. No electricity, no cell phones, no video games, and no fun. Until... Okay, kids, are you ready to have some fun? Come on, y'all. Let's party!
Everything has to
You see, there are a lot of things you don't find a lot of things together.
Rats, and double rats.
What's the problem, Jimmy?
Oh, this lousy piece of paper just won't do what I want it to do.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make a paper airplane.
A paper airplane?
Yeah, I figured if I can make it big enough, I can catch a plane out of here and make that civilization.
And our video games? And our cell phones?
And our fun.
Oh, I know how to make paper airplanes. My dad taught me years ago.
Oh, yeah? Brilliant.
You just fold the paper in half and make that thick. Squeeze the fold down, then reverse it. Open up the folded page and fold it along the same line. There, ready to go.
That thing will never. Why?
Come on, I'll teach you. Me too! First, stick a standard piece of paper, not too thick, not too thin. Fold the middle of the paper, bend the corners, bend and length. Fold the point down neatly, got to make a flag. Then you fold it down the middle, see, it's just a snap. Fly away on my paper airplane, high above the earth and stars. Flying high on my paper airplane, round the moon and on to Mars. Fold the paper so that it's perfectly in line with the bottom of the airplane.
What's the big deal? What makes it so smart? I can do this if I try with all my heart. Hold it up. I know if I try, it'll make all of this plane will fly.
Don't feel bad, Jimmy. Fold the wings so that it's perpendicular to the body of the airplane and form a flat surface.
Easy for you to say.
Standard piece of paper, not too thick, not too thin. Fold the middle open to
What's the big deal?
makes it so smart.
I can't do this, gotta try it all my heart.
Then you fold it down the middle. It's just a snap.
This plane will fly.
Fly away on my paper airplane, high above the earth and stars. Flying high on my paper airplane, round the moon and on to Mars. Fly away, fly away, fly away. See, kids, there's a whole world out there. It's all about using your imagination. Look at the clouds. What do you see? I see a rhinoceros chasing an elephant over the plains of Tanzania. I see two battleships sailing toward each other above the deep blue sea. Excellent. I see a puppy. Nice.
It was a dark and stormy night.
They know nothing about the Jabberwocky. Every time about dragons, though. There are the Dunfee dragons.
Into a new, but old and musty house crept a scowling man with a nasty scar and an evil eye who could scare the hide off either you or me.
Where did he come from?
Who knows? He appeared from out of nowhere, like a ghost, like an apparition, like a principal. Scowling man said, "Don't you know the tale of this haunted house?" I said,
No, what do you mean?
he said, "This house is alive, don't you know alive?"
What?
Yes, alive, as you are weak. And if you hear its beating heart, you better watch out, for this very house might get you. The man with the evil eye disappeared, but in my bed that night, I couldn't help but listen and listen with all my might.
What did you hear, Grandpa? What did you hear?
It started softly, like a distant drum. Then it got louder and louder until the beating of the house's heart was as loud as my very own. Oh, horror!
Tell me of the story. Tell me a tale of fear and glory. Scare me if you can. Yes, scare me if you can.
The sound was pounding in my ears. So I raced down to the basement, tore up the floorboards, and what do you think I found?
What?
There, on the floor of the house, I found it, the hideous and ever-beating telltale heart. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Yeah, well, there you go. I don't know how you kids are all so jumpy.
Somebody say, jump me!
Grandma, you're not going to try to get us to jump rope, are you?
Sure, jumping rope can be a lot of fun and an important part of a kid's life. Grandma, Grandma, you used to jump rope?
Used to? What's all this talk about used to? No, you are not.
You bet I am. Grandma, but jumping rope is for little kids. Little kids? You happen to be looking at the 1967 jump rope champion of Jackson County. So, Grandma, you're too. I mean, Grandma, but jumping rope is for little kids.
No, man. Come on, Grandma, show them how it's done.
Come on, kids, let's jump rope and rock. It was a day like none that we kids have ever experienced before. A day full of daring and adventure, music and imagination, and then... the power came back on. The extraterrestrial signal jamming nightmare was over. Yay! I got 3 bars I can't get out, I can. But on the other hand, why would I want to? Technology is a pretty cool thing, but I guess we can step away from it once in a while and still have a pretty good time. Ah, yes, technology. Implicates the most daring and dangerous thing ever in your life. But I wouldn't tell you that. Stay up late, feeling great. Let's be a kid today, let's get late. Gotta say it's not a day. Make you wanna kiss the healthy and okay. We can dance, we can sing. Everyone's happy when the tables ring. Rolling down, roll so fast. Everybody see that how to make it last.
Wasn't that an awesome job? Can we give another round of applause? Now, before we leave tonight, I would like to thank, we have Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Adams that took over Drama Club this year. We really appreciate it. We have a round of applause for them. Thank you. She's our prevention specialist from Board of Biz Health that has been volunteering and helping the drama club. So thank you. I know back there, Ms. Edwards came back tonight to help with the sound, and we have a former student, Deegan Alciando, back there. Thank you so much. And I'd like to thank Mr. Gagnon as well, and staying after some of the days and pitching in. And boys and girls, for your commitment to the drama club and for staying for practices. I know some days you might have felt like going home, but you stayed and you persevered, and this is what the product that you have tonight for our families. So thank you so much as well. So what we're going to do is, if you want, I'll remove some of the fences if you want to take some pictures. And then I know the PTA is selling some baked goods for the 5th grade trip to Callaway's. So thank you for coming this evening. And before we go, I just wanted to mention, I see someone in the audience that actually came tonight to support the students and her colleagues. Mrs. Carson, our former drama teacher. And thank you to Miss Porlo. She's our after-school coordinator, and she's here tonight as well. So thank you too. Briana
I am part of the LMDS Drama Club. Now, we usually work on Tuesdays and Thursdays to help put together this drama play that you just saw. You might not know what we practice, but we always practice our lines and songs. Now, I just want to say thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you, Briana. Awesome. So, without further ado, you can come forward and take some pictures. Good night.
What?
Remember when I bought double Dutch?
Yeah.
So jumbo.
Yeah.
She said it's just right.
I never seen her do that at home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm...
Yeah. They're usually playing Minecraft. They're usually playing Minecraft. So. Hey, come here, let me give you a quick hug real quick. That was awesome. Good job.
Yeah, I didn't really have the words planned in my head, but what I really wanted to do was say a couple words because they were such a good audience.
Excuse me, I didn't get her if you were running. Want me to take her to Target and get her something?
I mean, if you want, you could, yeah. But I mean, what are you gonna get her? I mean,
I didn't get her flowers.
I didn't get her flowers either, but
This is where you put all the science stuff in.
I said, yeah, I'm old. My hip is killing me like an damn thing.
I think he wants you to carry. He wants you to carry him over there.
You know this, I will. Let's try lesson.
I have some stuff in the car for the kids.
Okay.
Helena brought me some stuff. And
Cool.